And welcome back to the Limestone County Sports Hall of Fame event, Applebee's Tailgate Talk. And we are now joined by Coach Larry McCoy. Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm great.
Well, Billy was just talking about you. He said, Coach Larry McCoy, and if you just walked right in the door on cue, so we was glad. But what's it like seeing Billy going in tonight?
Oh, it's great. I was telling Billy, I remember that back when he was, I think he was about a junior in high school with us, and we had a good track team that year, and the only one qualified, though, was him in a mile. And we go down there, and that's when they had those just about 4-minute milers, and Billy was back there, and I said, Billy, we're gonna have to get a little faster by next year. Because he was way back there in the back,
Just a little bit. What kind of football player was he, Coach?
He was a great football player. I tell you what, he was one of those hitters, and he played safety. And I've seen many tailbacks, if they get through there, they'd look for him.
They're going to get hit.
He didn't want to get hit because he was a hitter. He really was. Billy was a good athlete and a good person. And as far as being a good person, he was also a good person too, and a good student, good leader, excellent leader. So I'm just tickled to death to see Billy get in tonight. And very deserving.
And there's been a lot of your ex-players that's went in the last few years too, ain't it?
They have, and I'm proud of every one of them, and they're deserving, very deserving.
And we just found out tonight that one of your players that I remember growing up as a kid, Adolph Cosby, is not in. So we're going to make sure he gets nominated because I believe Adolph deserves to be in this group.
I believe Adolph does because I tell you, that 75 team, when we had Adolph and Freddie Smith, that was probably too good a back as they've ever been around here.
I remember going to Athens High School games, Coach, when I was younger, and just seeing them out there on the field, and it was just unbelievable what kind of team you had back then.
We had some big players then that wasn't big players, like they are now. You go over there now, they got those 300-pounders around. Yeah. So we had one 230. Thomas Woods, I think, was probably the biggest we had, and he weighed 235.
Wow. 235 now. He might be a fullback now.
he wouldn't be on
the tailback.
He'd be a tailback or something.
That's right. Well, Coach, we appreciate you joining us and talking about some of your players, and hope you have a good night out here tonight.
Well, I always enjoy coming. Look forward about being here every year, and they do a great job putting this on, and we appreciate all that y'all do.
Yes, sir.
Always glad to get back.
All right. Thanks, Coach. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud.